Welcome back. Another installment of Silver Fox Combo. This one here's a little bit different. I had a gentleman reach out to me today. Let me cut this music down just a bit. He reached out to me and said he had a moment where he wanted to experiment with another gentleman. And he said he did that and he came back to his woman and she wouldn't accept him back. And he said, why is that? I said, well, probably because she wanted to date a heterosexual man, not a man that was curious. I'm not judging anyone. Do what you do. But, there's a double standard when it comes to that. There's a lot of double standards that, we deal with as men. A woman can dip off and be with a woman, eat some pussy, whatever. We'll take her on back open arms, no big deal. We may say bring your friend with you, but we're not going to judge her for her whatever type of thing she went through. Men are more forgiving than people think. Like, we can meet a woman, we know when we see that lace front wig, that ain't your hair. We know that ain't how your titties sit when you naked. That's the bra. Or them ain't your titties. That's not your waistline. That's your waist trainer. Men are very forgiving when it comes to stuff like that. But turn the tables. Let a man say, I'm going to Dr. Miami, to get my stomach sucked out and get injected in my dick. Hey, chicks be like, this old fake dick ass nigga. You know what I mean? That's how women would carry that. Or you got the lace front toupee, or you got the fake mustache or the fake beard. Women will ride you like Seabiscuit. You're not going to get away with that the way they get away with that. It's a double standard. Men cannot run around here with all this fake shit and pull it off. Women aren't very forgiving when it comes to things about men they don't like how they dog short men. That's terrible because that's something that a man can't control, his height. Or they say man ain't got enough dick. It's things that he cannot control. But get on a woman's weight, man, they ready to kill you. She can fix that real easy. But don't talk about that weight, boy. They go batshit crazy. Anyway, so there's some double standards, and you gotta be aware of that. Like, for instance, if Spider-Man shoots some white sticky shit, he's amazing. But let me shoot some white sticky. Forget about it. Y'all know where I'm going with this. It's double standards wherever you go in this world. But especially when it comes to men and women. So to that brother, I simply said, it doesn't work that way. Once you decided to take that route, there's no coming back from that. When you open Pandora's box, you can't close it. So when you went and experiment with a man, and whether you didn't like it or whatever happened with the experiment, you're pretty much fucked when it comes to the female species now. Unless she's wild and she's into that type of dude. I don't even know if I want to call you man anymore. But that's what happens when you cross those lines. Men can take women back when they cross them lines. We just forgiving. Like, there's a lot of times a man will lay down with a woman and run his fingers through her hair, but he can't because it's on the dresser. She took it off. You just got to play with them two cornrows, them two braids, whatever they do to secure the wigs. We deal with that. You know what I'm saying? That's just the forgiving nature of a man. We're going to accept that. Like I say, we're not fooled. We know what it is. We just accepting of it. And it won't be the same way if men try that nonsense. If you go out with a woman and your toupee fall off or slide to the side, that's your last date when you realize that ain't your hair on your head, or your beard shifts or whatever. Or you go to Dr. Miami and get your Johnson hit up with your belly fat. It's pretty much a wrap, brothers. So this was the topic brought to me from a gentleman. I won't say his name. Well, I never disclose anybody's names when they give me topics to discuss, but that's my take on it, brother. Anybody got more to add? Drop in the comments below. And like I said, we're going to dive into any grown folk conversation. Anything y'all need me to discuss, drop it in the comments below, and we will discuss it. Silver Fox, out. See you at the top. That's my word.